All right, so the next reference manual we're going to be taking a look at is the Awntech reference manual. This is who we purchase all our awnings from, either stationary or retractable. Retractable awnings come in and out. They kind of roll in and then roll out, and then stationary awnings are just stationary. They stay put, and you can't really do much with them. They're fastened to the home, and that's about it. So let me get into the Awntech catalog here. This is the reference manual that you'll have in PDF form that I would highly recommend keeping. And there's just the different types of styles of stationary awnings. And then here's our retractable products. Maui is the one that we sell just about 90 to 95% of the time. So definitely familiarize yourself with Maui. Here's just product descriptions of the stationary. And then here's the prices for the retractables. And then other retractable products. And then here's any window or door. They actually make them for windows or doors as well. The ones we sell are basically for like patios or decks. And then here's your stationary prices. So we'll kind of just go up here and take a look at the Maui. So if I, for some reason, ask you to give me a price or on a Maui, this is really how this goes. I would have to give you the size, the measurements, the width, and projection. The width is how wide it is, and then the projection is how far it comes out. The is manual, and then the MTL is motor left, MTR is motor right. So obviously you'll see the motorized awning is more expensive than the manual, which is just used with a hand crank. So basically how this works is we get 20% off of whatever this cost is here. So this is the retail. If somebody was just to go online and buy that this is the cost that they would have. We get 20% off of that, of whatever one it works out to be. These are 11-foot and 12-foot arms. This is just, they come standard normally in 10-foot projection, but if you need an extra foot or two, it's just going to cost that much extra to do that on anything 14 feet wide and above. You'll see anything 14 feet and less, you can't get extra projection arms on it. The wind sensor basically just plugs in and it works with a motorized awning. And what that does is it detects the miles per hour on the wind, and if for some reason the customer forgets to roll the awning back in and there's a storm coming or something, it'll detect the miles per hour and actually roll that awning back in automatically, because these things weren't meant to withstand high winds. So that's what that does. Winter cover, just to keep the weather off of the awning itself. Breeze support, basically, those just hook on to the ends of the awning, and then they have a bracket that comes back to the house to kind of give it a little bit extra support. And then these standard, they come with wall mount brackets, but you can get soffit mount brackets or roof mount brackets. You don't really need to know the reasons why, but if I ask you to give me a price on a 14 by 10 foot motorized awning, you'll know that you'll take this and say they wanted a wind sensor as well with soffit mount brackets. So you'll take 30 each times 3. That just means that'll be $90 for, it's $30 times 3, 90 plus the 200 plus the $1249.95. Add that together, and then what you'll do is you'll take 20% off of that and then add the shipping and the tax. So I know our tax here in Georgia is 6%. So you would just add the tax onto that and then add the shipping onto that, and that would give you our cost for that item. Then I know basically how much to charge the customer for that. So you can kind of go through here and just look at the different types of products. But It's all pretty basic. If you have any questions on this, you can definitely let me know. But you can come down here, and there's the fabrics available. You got your standard. You got your classic stripe and your multi-stripe. And then here's the different sorts of valances. The Sahara is the standard one. Then you can get the trims on here. And then if you come down here, you can kind of read through some of this. It gives you, it should give you, there's how we measure for it. There's the measurements. And then it gives you, you can kind of go through the 5-year warranty. 5-year warranty on the fabric and the awning itself, and then a 1-year warranty on the motor. So is how that works. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. But that's the basic idea of the Awntech reference guide or the catalog. Thank you.